Two sides for whom points have been hard to come by. Nobody in League Two has won fewer games than these two tonight. The hosts, under pressure after 4 defeats in 5, have dragged them closer towards the relegation zone. Visitors hoping to make it 3 unbeaten and back-to-back away wins for the first time in almost 2 years. Oh, the League Two action tonight. This is a chance to change the narrative, to gain ground, to gather momentum. It's also a game neither side will want to contemplate losing as we head towards the busy winter schedule. It's Accrington Stanley taking on Tranmere Rovers on a wet Lancashire evening with plenty on the line. Patrick. Picked up by Coyle, can't get it under control, and ball has let him off. Decision goes against Davison, who protests. Takes it short. Here's Henderson. 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥 again. This time he does deliver. Down as far as Coyle. Kept his head too. And Ward. Flashed across goal. No one there to apply the finishing touch. Coyle has to take some credit. Fans urging him to strike instead. Spotted the space Ward had peeled into. First touch to turn, the second to strike. Whalley chasing, and Whalley may be in here. Defensive error in behind. Whalley! What a moment! 15 minutes into his comeback night. And already, he makes himself the hero. A reminder of why he is adored around these parts. Boy, have they missed him. Well, not anymore. Shaun Whalley on the score sheet. Accrington Stanley 1, Tranmere 0. Latched on to the defensive error, but still had plenty to do. The little shimmy took him away from Patrick Brough. And suddenly, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, gave him the eyes and slotted home. Patrick. Well, to work it forwards. A chance to get in behind for Norman. Now Patrick. Trying to catch the goalkeeper unawares. Patrick with an audacious effort. Looked up, saw the position of the goalkeeper and the defenders. Tried to dink it across to that far post. Whalley is waiting. Looks to bring it into his stride, and he's done fabulously well. And still has the ball at his feet. And Shaun Whalley wants it back here. Whalley! What a goal it would have been. Hands on his head. He knows just how good that was. Connor into Finlay. Finlay's ball is a good one. Davison in behind. Couldn't bring it under control. Norman. Davison there again. And it's kept out from Patrick. It's a fine save in the end. And that was 2 glorious opportunities. That's the second. Norman's ball in. Patrick was arriving at the far post. Maybe it took him by surprise that Davison didn't make contact. It's the final minute of stoppage time. Here comes the corner. Whipped in deep. Behind once again. Will it get there? Picked up by Kenner. Cameron Norman's ball in this time. Up but not away. Here is Omari Patrick, looking for the space to strike. Now Norman. Not a bad ball in. Nodded down, and Coyle gets there first. Back across from Davison. Jennings waiting. Up goes Worley. Patrick. Here's Brough. Kenner with the spectacular effort. And finally, it is thundered clear. Real encouragement for those travelling fans who want the half-time whistle to blow. Nods it on, wants it back, gets it back. Fabulous back heel from Madden. Loves ball in. No break kindly for Madden. Still comes to Grant. There's Worley. Worley's persistence has paid off. Still has it, Worley. And he's brought down as he looks to let fly. Free kick right on the edge of the area. Sam Finley can't believe it. Claims he got the ball. Referee disagrees. Here's Worley! Wasn't far away. Just for a moment you wondered whether that was nestling in the top corner. The goalkeeper, Joe Murphy, was the calmest man in the ground. Smallwood. Jennings finds Patrick. It comes towards Davison. Here's Whittaker. He's done well! What a phenomenal goal! Charlie Whittaker with a strike out of the very top drawer. The home side's resistance is broken. And Charlie Whittaker has sent the travelling fans into raptures. Delirium and delight, because they have witnessed something quite special. Whittaker was on his way down, the chance had gone. Managed to let fly, and it arrowed into the top corner. Now then, here's Heath at the other end. Breaks kindly for Madden. Smashes it into Brough. The cross comes in, it's spilled. O'Connor rescues. Penalty. What drama. No sooner have they equalised, they have gifted the hosts a golden opportunity to get their noses back in front. Joe Murphy's last penalty save came against Accrington Stanley last season. It was Jimmy Knowles then. Now he has the task of keeping out Paddy Madden. And he does! Straight down the middle! Kept out by Joe Murphy! "44 years old and still providing the goods. He stared down Paddy Madden and he kept it out. Heath bursts forwards, has Madden up with him if he can see him. Isaac Heath up against Jaden Joseph, who got back well. Heath delays, then gets the ball in towards Madden. Tyler Walton was waiting. Madden didn't receive the shout. They've just taken it off his toes. Madden at full stretch. Been better served by leaving it. The substitute to sweep home at the far post. Jaden Joseph again, looking to skip away from Ward, who sees the ball has stayed in play. And he can find Heath now, and suddenly Heath is one-on-one with the defender. It is Isaac Heath! Another big chance goes begging. This is exactly where they have wanted to get Isaac Heath all evening. All eyes on the referee. Points shared on a night of high drama. In dreadful conditions in Lancashire. These two sides have provided entertainment. A point snatched away from Accrington Stanley by 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗦𝗢𝗥𝗧, who struck gloriously his first league goal for the club. He will not score many better. As he was falling, managed to arrow into the top corner. Just a few moments later, Paddy Madden had the chance to restore the home side's lead from the penalty spot. But 44-year-old Joe Murphy is still performing to the level that Tranmere require. What a hero he is for the Rovers, what a hero he has made himself once again tonight. The two sets of players sharing hugs and high fives and wry smiles all round, because both will know they had the chance to emerge with all 3 points, neither able to find that killer touch. Accrington Stanley 1, Tranmere Rovers 1.